guys, so in today's video, this is a very long awaited video for some of you guys. This is also a very long awaited video that like I've been wanting to do, but I basically have been like holding it off for a certain reason. Today is finally the day that we get to do the video. So in today's video, I'm basically going to be talking all about my teeth right here. If you don't know anything about my teeth, if you've never seen my face before, my teeth may look normal to you and it kind of looks like I've had these teeth my whole entire life. Well, the answer is no, I have not had these teeth my whole entire life. I actually grew up 20 years of my life with very ugly, gapped, filled teeth. Never in a million years would I ever think that I was ever going to get my gaps filled. I literally never thought. I just knew how much it was. I knew how expensive it was. Like, I was just like, there's no possible way. If you have messed up teeth, it does not make you ugly, okay? Just in my head, that was my biggest insecurity. Anyone could talk about anything about me and I honestly just did not care. But when they started to talk about my mouth or whatever, or like a friend would make a snide comment about somebody else's like ugly teeth, like it would make me feel very insecure and self-conscious. And so for literally like my whole entire life, like in elementary school, I didn't really care because, you know, everyone has messed up teeth in elementary school. But from middle school all the way up to high school, all the way until I went to college, to even like now in my life, I was so insecure. Like I never wanted to talk. I never smiled. To this day, I still don't really smile because my teeth aren't full on done. Yeah, my teeth have just always been a insecurity and I finally was able to fix them. And so today I'm basically going to be telling you guys about that whole process. I'm going to talk about how I filled my gap. I'm going to talk about me being on Invisalign. I'm going to be talking about the cost. I'm going to be talking about tips and tricks. So basically everything that you need to know about my teeth now. I'm gonna show. So I had you guys ask me some questions on Instagram, anything pertaining to my gap being closed, Invisalign, any type of question that you guys had. So there's a bunch of questions, but there was one question that I had that is going to, I guess, like spark the whole topic of conversation for this whole entire video. Why are you doing all of this if you're just getting veneers? At the beginning of this year, I was basically going to be turning 21. May 5th, I was going to be turning 21 and I just feel like that was just, I'm an adult now, you know, like that's a very big milestone. And so I told myself, I'm like, I have this tiny, like, I have this kid smile. I have gaps in between my teeth. Like, I need to do whatever I can to get my teeth done. I just want to put this into your guys' head. I have been wanting to get my teeth done. I can't even, like 12 years, 10 years, 12 plus years. I've been wanting to get my teeth done. In the back of my head, I've always told myself, somehow, Maddie, one day, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you are going to get the money and you are going to fix your teeth. That's really the only thing that I ever really like cared about. Like I wanted pretty teeth. That's all I ever wanted. I think that honestly, like I'm an attractive person. I'm like, I think that I'm really pretty. I have a cute nose. I have big lips and I have these really pretty eyes and all this stuff. But I was like, I have an ugly smile and it's just like, I feel like it killed everything about me. I just didn't really feel like 100% confident. After saving my money for a long time and still working, still getting checks. So it basically got to the point where I was like, you can afford this. Like you can finally afford this. You're going to be poor for a long time. And till this day, I am still very poor. Months later, I'm still very poor. My teeth have drained my bank account. And honestly, I'm not even mad. Like, I don't care. Like, this is something that I wanted so bad. Like, me doing my teeth is like for some people buying a car. It's basically in the same price range. So I had this thing, I was gonna get veneers. And now when you get veneers and when you do something like this, like it is thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. You're not just gonna go to the first dentist that you see. And so I was doing my research. I researched so many different doctors to try and find like 5 stars, like the best stars, like whoever had the best veneers, like I wanted to go to them. So within this whole entire process of me trying to figure out who I'm gonna get my veneers from, I went to 4 different doctors. The first doctor that I had, I told him my deadline. I said all of this needs to be done by May 5th. And now I was going to the doctors and all that stuff and like trying to figure out my teeth situation. Like end of February, beginning of March is basically when this whole like process was going on. Went to the first doctor, he said, yeah, like great. He told me the price on what my veneer price was going to be for however many teeth that I wanted and all that stuff. And he said that he could do it before my birthday because that's what I wanted. Like I wanted it before my birthday. If it was not going to be done before my birthday, like I was going to be triggered. Went to him, he said yes. I was like, oh my God, yes, like you're getting fucking veneers. Like I was on like a high horse. Like I was so excited. Like I liked the doctor. I liked everything about him. His work was amazing. I was like, yes, let's do it. Like tomorrow, like let's freaking go tomorrow. They basically said that I could literally come in tomorrow if I wanted to. And I was like, yes. I go home. I tell my parents about all this information, whatever. My mom's like, you need to see other people. I went to a second doctor. They examined my mouth and all that stuff. And they basically were just like, you can't get veneers. You are not a candidate for veneers. They were like, other dentists may stick veneers on your mouth, but I will not do it. I will not do it because it's not going to look good because you have a bite problem. So if you don't know what basically your bite is, it's your bite, you know, which this is going to play a whole part in this. Like most people when they want to get their teeth done, they literally can go to the dentist and just get veneers. I couldn't do that. I had to fill my gaps, get Invisalign, and then finally get veneers in the very end. I was so mad, like so mad. Like when I went to this dentist, I was like, fuck this dentist. Like I was like, I'm not coming back. Like I don't even want you to do my teeth. Like I was just mad. Like when they said I could not get it done, I was triggered. I was pissed. I was like, what do you mean I was like, what do you mean? What the fuck do you mean I can't fucking get it, bitch? So I left triggered. I went to a third doctor. Now, a third doctor was like one that was kind of like more so on my side of town. And I was kind of like really hoping that this one was gonna work because he was super close and I was like, all my appointments, like it's gonna be very, very easy to get to, all this stuff. So I go to him and he basically says, I will do your veneers, but I highly recommend you get braces or Invisalign first. He's like, I know this is not what you wanted, but I highly, highly, highly recommend. He's like, I can put veneers on your mouth, but you know, in order to have straight teeth, you need to have a straight bite. And my bite's a lot better now. You can't really see how messed it up it is now. I'm gonna tell you guys like, so when I file, as you can see, this side comes down like it's supposed to. But if I put them on top of each other, I'm talking really weird, but if I put them on top of each other like this, you can see that there's a gap. Right now, the gap is not that bad. Months ago, the gap was horrendous, and that's why I couldn't get veneers. So to everyone asking, why do you have to do all this stuff? Trust me, if I could have sat there and literally handed my card over and got my veneers, oh, I would have loved to do this. Now I'm just spending twice the amount of money that a normal person would spend. Yeah, so basically the third doctor, whatever. I really liked the third doctor. I liked him so much. I was like, yeah, like he's really cool. Like I'm really comfortable in his office. I like him. Well, my mom's friend, she has a friend that works at a dentist's office, and I guess her friend used to work for this guy, and she basically said he's not the most trustworthy person. Like, yes, he has a lot of good reviews and a lot of people like him, but like working for him, he doesn't really do, like, he's more about the money. If you're a dentist and somebody walks into you and they say, I want to get veneers, that is like the fattest. Like you should literally see money signs. Like if you were a dentist, money signs, like literally all over the screen. Like just that's all you should see. And like obviously you're going to say yes. Obviously you're going to tell this person that yes, you can do it because you want their thousands of dollars. So basically my mom's a friend, she works at a different dental office, and my mom was like, the last doctor, just go check them out. Like literally go check out this dentist office, go check them out and see if that's the way that you want to go. She basically was just like, my friend is not gonna fuck you over. Like if you're going to get the best deal out of anywhere and just like the best service, it would be there. So I met with the dentist, which her name is Dr. Loud, and I'll have like a link or whatever like in the description box down below if you guys want to go to my dentist that I went to and all that stuff. She's basically the one that's going to be doing like my veneers or whatever I decide to do in the end after this whole process is done. So I basically met her, all that stuff, and we went over all my concerns, and she's like, why do you want veneers so bad? She's like, why do you want veneers? I was like, I do social media and I'm on the camera. Like I don't think that my audience should have to look at my mouth being ugly. Like I want to look as pretty as I can, you know, for my viewers, because that's what it was. Like I love social media. Like I've always wanted to, like since I was in the 7th grade, I've wanted to make YouTube videos. Like what I'm doing right now, like literally like sitting in front of this camera has been my dream. Like literally my dream since the 5th grade. I am now 21. When I was in the 5th grade, how old was I? Like 10? I don't know. It's just like being a YouTuber has always been my dream. I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a fucking YouTuber. Like I know that I should be on camera. I know that I have the personality for a camera. I know that I feel like I have the face for the camera. My only lacking is my mouth. And I was like, if I ever want to do film or if I ever want to do anything else, like people aren't going to sit here and want to watch somebody with like a gapped ass smile, you know, like that's just like what I put into my head. So I told my concerns, and she was basically like, you have to get Invisalign. She told me I had to get braces, and I was like, there's no fucking way. I was like, there's just none. There's no, like, don't even like, no. When she said braces, I literally looked at her like, I was so anti-braces, I was not going to. If I was gonna get braces, it should have been in fucking high school, or it should have been in junior high. My dentist from high school and junior high should have been a clutch ass bitch and should have said that I had a bite problem, because, you know, I'm not a dentist. I did not know that my mouth was messed up. I thought my mouth was messed up because I had gaps. I didn't know that my mouth was messed up because literally my like teeth are going at 2 different freaking like angles, you know. Like I didn't know all that. But yeah, so she basically was just like, what if we fill your gap before your birthday, because that's what you want your gaps filled, and then what if we put you on Invisalign to fix your bite, and then at the very end, after Invisalign's all done, we can get you veneers. It's like my whole world crushed. Like, this is something that I've been dreaming of and wanting so long, and when I was told that I couldn't do it, and like I had to spend even more money, like I went my whole life basically telling myself, you are never going to be able to get your teeth done because you will never ever be able to afford it, and then now I have the money to like do it, and it's like you got to spend your money on all this other stuff before you can even get to the point that you even wanted to go to. That's all that's basically the whole like little story background behind it. I felt like I needed to give that preface because I never said that, and I get this question all the time. Why did you not just get veneers? I'm like, trust me sis, if it was that easy, it would have been done. I am poor, like stupidly poor right now because of my mouth. Like this whole entire year, 2019, all of my money has literally gone to my mouth. Like that's basically what it's gone to. So now it comes to the day where I get my gaps filled. It was really exciting, like super exciting. I didn't know what it was gonna look like. I was very nervous. So I have a very big fear of the dentist in general. I don't like needles, anything like that. I almost missed my appointment to get my gaps filled. I got my gaps filled on, I took a picture because I have a selfie of the first ever selfie that I actually took. It was on March 21st. I got my teeth done around 9 a.m. I almost missed the appointment. I was gonna miss the appointment because I was too scared to get needles in my mouth, which it literally came down to I didn't even need to get any needles in my mouth. So how she fixed my teeth was something called bonding. I'm going to insert a picture, if I haven't already. I'm going to insert a picture of what my teeth looked before the bonding and then now what they look like after the bonding. So now as for all this stuff, in order for me to get my bonding done, I had to get a cleaning because I had not gotten a cleaning in literally years because I don't like the dentist. If I don't have to go to the dentist, then I'm not going to go to the dentist. Like I just, you know, I don't like the dentist, okay? So I had to get a cleaning, I had to get my teeth whitened, and then we had to do the bonding. Cleaning, I don't know what that price was. My teeth whitening was $364, and then as for the bonding and all that stuff, that was, I think the total price with the teeth whitening, the cleaning, and all that stuff was, we're gonna broaden this. Let's say it was in the range of $2,500 to $3,000. I literally think that it was $3,000. I'm almost positive that it was $3,000, but yeah. But basically it came up to somewhere, two of the teeth, these two front teeth were more expensive than the other ones. I got this one filled, this one filled, this one filled, this one filled, and then right here I had a huge gap on my bottom and I got those filled. So that was for my bonding and my whitening, because what they had to do is she had to whiten my teeth before, so then she could make sure whatever she was adding to my teeth was the same color as my teeth, you know, because my teeth were really stained. I had never gotten my teeth professionally whitened. As for the bonding pain, I felt literally nothing. Like there was no needles, there was absolutely nothing. Literally what she did is she just added stuff onto my teeth, then sawed it down, you know, all that stuff. She is a god. Like literally basically my dentist is a god. I literally owe my whole entire life to her. Like she made me pretty. She made my self-confidence go from like here to like up here with just a little minor. Like this is so minor and like that. So yeah, we did that. And then a couple months later we had to get me fitted for my Invisalign, which my Invisalign, we're gonna say the price right now. So the retail cost of Invisalign, or what I was told the retail cost of Invisalign was $5,800, which literally when they told me that, I was like, huh? I was like, do I need to go on fucking seeking arrangements? Like, what? I don't know, like I knew it was gonna be that much, but I was just like praying that it was not gonna be that much, I guess. But my dentist told me that if I paid it up front and I didn't do like the whole payment plan that like a majority of people do, because like honestly, like I never knew this was a thing. If I would have honestly known that a payment plan was a thing, I probably would have gotten my teeth done years ago. Honestly, I would have gotten them done years ago, but I never knew that a payment plan was a thing. And so I kind of just came with like all my fucking money saved up, ready to go on my teeth, you know? But they basically said if I did the payment plan, it would be $5,800 at the very end. But if I went there and I paid it up front, they would take $1,000 off. So the total cost for my Invisalign was $4,800 because I wanted to pay it all up front. Like literally when they told me that I can get a $1,000 difference, I was like, I need that. Like I literally need that. Like after having to get bonding, now this, and then veneers, like I need my $1,000 discount. I basically went through my whole Invisalign and all that stuff. I had 19 trays and they each lasted 10 days. So usually people, it kind of just depends on your dentist. It's literally different for everyone. how my treatment plan is not going to be how your treatment plan is. There's some people that only have 12 trays and they're done. I had 19 trays, finished the 19. The reason why I waited so long to make this video basically is because I wanted to wait until my first set of Invisalign is done. My first set of Invisalign is over. I'm now on round 2 of Invisalign, which is called the refinement, which basically fixed all the little things that your Invisalign was supposed to do, but like it like kind of like didn't. It's very common to go through a refinement process basically. So yeah, I had 19 trays, wore them for 10 days, so I had Invisalign for 190 days. And let's just like, honestly, that was a lot. A very, 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 very hard thing to get used to and to like. The first week, I literally cried every single day. I cried every single day and I was like, I don't fucking care if I spent this much money. I don't care. I'll be poor for the rest of my life. I'll be ugly. Like, I am not doing this Invisalign. There is no fucking way that I can sit here and have these little plastic trays in my mouth where literally you're supposed to wear them 22 hours of the day. I was just like, there's no way. It hurt so bad. I couldn't eat at all. My teeth were sensitive to even drink water. Like, it was miserable. I wanted to give up so hard. And if you have Invisalign right now and you want to give up, do not. Do not. I wanted to give up so hard in the beginning, but I was not going to let myself. I've never in my entire life ever spent nearly close. In my 20 years of living, I don't even think I ever even came close to spending that much money. And so I was like, Maddie, like, you've never spent this much money. Like, I feel guilty. I feel guilty spending a lot of money on myself. I honestly feel guilty ever getting my teeth done, but this is something that I wanted for so long. It's something that I have saved for. I have worked my ass off for, and I deserve it. I know that I deserve it. Yeah, I'm going to go to my questions now. So I'm going to insert a little image of what my teeth looked like before and then what they look like very, very end. This is just for the 19 trays that I had. Right now, as you guys can see in the picture, my teeth before were growing at like an upwards angle, and then now basically what my Invisalign was doing is pushing them all back to what they're supposed to be. Little paper of my part 2 of Invisalign. I am supposed to end my Invisalign on February 18th, but I know that I don't have appointments to pick up my Invisalign, so realistically, I'm going to end my Invisalign probably around like February 25th. So I only have like 2 more months. It's really amazing. And then after the 2 more months, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel because you guys will see the full smile transformation. There will be another video and that video will come ASAP. You know, like, this is just prolonged. Like, this video was supposed to be done in April. Like, I thought I was gonna get my veneers and like I was gonna have a whole veneer video in April, and like we're now in December and we're still not done. So now I'm gonna give you guys like some tips with the Invisalign. The whole first thing that I recommend if you guys are on Invisalign, change your Invisalign at night. When you're supposed to change your trays, change them at night, so then you literally just pop them in your mouth and then you can go to bed and like you kind of can just like sleep off the pain. I highly recommend that. Now, because I've had my Invisalign for how many days? Like over 200 days. I'm like used to them. It still really hurts. I get a lot of sensitivity on the bottom of my teeth. Like, it hurts so bad still to this day that like I don't want to eat, I don't want to do anything. And then the next thing is what I said earlier in this video: brush your Invisalign with whitening toothpaste because it's going to help with the stains. I know a lot of people, some people have to keep their trays for like 15 days, and honestly, if you keep your trays for 15 days, how the hell do you keep them white? I had to switch mine every 10 days, and literally by like the 8th day, like I could just tell that there was like just staining on my Invisalign. It's so annoying and it's so gross. Like, it's just ew. Honestly though, like the whole like benefit, like I do not regret getting Invisalign. One, because it's like it's helping my teeth, it's helping me become like confident. It's basically taking my insecurity and just like shoving it so far down into the ground. And so I honestly do not regret it at all. I wish it wasn't as much as it was. But yeah, basically the benefits to this is, before I got Invisalign, you guys all saw, everyone commented on my YouTube videos, I was gaining a lot of weight. I was gaining so much weight I could not stop eating. I had a very bad snacking problem. I was basically just gaining so much weight, and Invisalign has made me lose weight. Like, I've literally lost so much weight because of Invisalign. A lot of you guys are asking, what's your diet plan? Like, what are you doing? Invisalign? Like, I spent over $5,000 on my teeth to become skinny based. Invisalign literally made me lose so much weight. Not like so much, but like, as you guys can tell, like I kind of have a double chin, but like not as much as I used to. Like, you guys just know, a lot of you guys have pointed it out that I've lost weight, and it's amazing. I ate pasta 5 days a week and I still lost weight because of my Invisalign. And I know I'm gonna get questions on like, how did you lose weight with Invisalign? In the beginning, it hurts to eat. It does. Your teeth feel very, very sore, and so you're just not eating as much. Another thing is, I loved snacking. I think it's because, you know, I hit my wax pen a lot. When you have Invisalign, you're supposed to brush your teeth every single time after you eat, and when I snack 17 times a day, I don't want to brush my teeth 17 times a day, you know? And that's another thing. It's I feel like you stop eating as much as you usually do. You don't eat as frequently. You usually pick, like, I will have 2 times that I eat throughout the day. So in total, basically my mouth is undergoing 30 trays. Wow. That's actually a lot. So yeah, you guys, that is basically the video all about my Invisalign and my filling my gaps, the cost, all that stuff. If you guys have any questions that I didn't like answer, or for some reason you guys weren't clear about something, let me know in the comments down below, and I want to be able to answer all of your guys' questions. I also just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support that you guys show me, literally, to all the people that watched my videos in the beginning of this year and last year. Like, thank you so much. You guys were a very, very, very big portion as to why I was able to even afford and fix my biggest insecurity. Thank you. Like, honestly, like, if I could hug every single one of you, like show up to your doorstep and have every single one of you, I literally would. So yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 9 million bajillion gajillion trillion cillion times. Thank you so much. But yeah, that is basically my Invisalign video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new to my channel, do not forget to click the subscribe button and turn the little bell so you guys will be notified when I post a video. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat so you guys can see what I'm doing when I'm not posting a video. I like to talk to you guys on those all the time, and I'm literally always on my phone. I'm always on social media, so if you're ever bored and you want to message me, but yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds